Hello guys and welcome to Travel with Book. Today we are looking at 10 university library around the world. If you're not subscribed yet, so please subscribe my channel and come to see the continued video. The top 10 university library around the world. Number 1. Joe Enrico Mansueto Library, University of Chicago, US. The Joe Enrico Mansueto Library at the University of Chicago, designed by Helmut John and opened in 2011. This library has a spectacular glass ceiling that's perfect for gazing at when you want to rest your eyes. And the librarians are robotic cranes that find any book in the library and bring it to you in less than 3 or 4 minutes. The underground storage space for books and delicate records is climate-controlled and holds approximately 3.5 million volumes. 2. Hachioji Library, Tama University, Japan. The Hachioji Library of Tama University was designed by the famous Japanese architect Toyo Ido and is located in Tokyo. With more than 60,000 square feet of land on 2 levels and massive curved concrete ceilings, the building is inspired by medieval European structures and modern materials. And because it is like a modern cathedral or palace, the contrast of old and new has created an interesting aesthetic in the library building. 3. Old Library, Trinity College, Dublin. The library was built between 1712 and 1732 and houses 200,000 of the oldest books in the library. The world-famous long room in the old library at Trinity College, Dublin, is perhaps the university's main library, filled with ancient books, marble busts, wooden panels, and dimly lit nooks. And I am sure you will enjoy reading books in this university library. 4. Geisel Library, University of California, San Diego, US. The science fiction masterpiece that is the Geisel Library at the University of California, San Diego was designed by architect William Pereira. The 8-story library sits atop a planche tower and is 110 feet tall. 5. Suzzallo Library's Graduate Reading Room at the University of Washington. Suzzallo Graduate Library, located on Washington University's Red Square, is an architectural marvel. Shortly after its completion, architecture critics declare the reading room of Suzzallo Library to be one of the most beautiful rooms in the entire world. At the end of each room, hand-painted gulps hang from the ceiling, inviting students to explore the world's knowledge. It goes without saying that there are hand-carved students of many great people in the world, including Shakespeare, Newton, Goethe, etc., on the exterior of Suzzallo. 6. Library and Learning Center, Vienna University of Economics and Business, Austria. The Library and Learning Center at University of Economics and Business in Vienna was designed by one of the leading figures of contemporary architecture, Zaha Hadid, before her death in 2016. The exterior features sharp, futurist lines, while the interior flows through bright white. For this reason, critics have nicknamed Hadid the Queen of Curves. 7. George Peabody Library, Johns Hopkins University, US. Founded in 1878, the George Peabody Library is located on the Mount Vernon campus of Johns Hopkins University in Baltimore and is one of the most beautiful libraries in the world. Members of Johns Hopkins University can use it as their research library, but the collections are also open to the public in accordance with the wishes of the famous businessman and philanthropist George Peabody, who funded it. 8. Bodleian Library, University of Oxford, UK. The University of Oxford is one of the oldest universities in Europe. It is known for its architecture, which has earned Oxford the nickname City of Dreams. And Oxford's Bodleian Library requires students to take an oath not to mark books before they register. The library and buildings have been used as locations for many films, including the Harry Potter series, The Golden Campus, and X-Men First Class. 9. The Joanine Library, University of Coimbra, Portugal. This library, built in the 18th century under the orders of the Portuguese King John, as well as being a library for students, is also a national monument due to its historic and cultural significance. And this library is the only library in the world where bats are welcome guests. Bats make their home behind the bookshelves and coming out at night to eat gnats, flies, and other pests, and helping preserve the manuscripts from natural damage. 10. Central University, City Campus Library, National Autonomous University of Mexico. The library is decorated with the historical representation of culture. Mural created by Mexican artist Juan O'Gorman. This mural has mosaics that represent three important historical periods in Mexican culture. None of the stones used in the mosaics are painted, rather, they are all naturally colored. In July 2007, the library was recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Thank you for spending some time with us. Make sure you like and subscribe so you never miss another video. See you soon!